What's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon back with another video, and today we're doing something different. As you guys can see, I am screen recording on my laptop here of the Steam library of mine. So, as you can see, I have a few different games here. American Truck Simulator, Automation, Car Mechanic Simulator, Farming Simulator 17, and Rig and Roll. These are basically just the games that I have installed on my laptop right now that are sort of, engine related, car related, all that kind of stuff. So with this being said, we're going to be starting up some new series on like different games, like each different game that's related to an engine or like say trucks or cars or whatever, that's going to have their own series. So it's like with American Truck Simulator, there's going to be its own series about that. Same thing for Automation, same thing for Car Mechanic Simulator, and whatever else comes on down the road. Anyways, guys, let's keep on trucking and basically give you an update on what kind of things we can do here. So with American Truck Simulator, obviously we have an update that is available, probably because it's Christmas time and they like to give us new content in the game every once in a while, and it makes it kind of nice because you could be standing on your tippy toes just wondering what they're going to add into the game. So recently they added like a couple other things like the Volvo dealership recently in the past year. They also added a couple states here and there. So it's basically saying they're expanding the map, oriented in the United States, as obvious. It's American Truck Simulator. Another thing we can do as for video content, if you're interested, we're gonna go ahead and start reviewing mods and all that kind of stuff that is released on the Steam Workshop. That's always a great idea to kind of give you guys who play American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, or any of those to kind of give you guys a feel of what kind of DLC or mods that people are putting out for the community, and can really be a great resource for you guys in case if y'all are interested. I know a couple of my viewers also like this game, and I know you guys will probably be wanting to watch this stuff. So it's like other trucks like the Volvo VNL series or these other K series Kenworth trucks. There's different mods and different paint jobs and all that kind of stuff that we can review. So also talking about new trucks. I'm actually really wanting to see if they added that. I'm not sure if they did, but if that is true to where they have an international dealership here, I'm going to be pumped. That's going to be cool. I'm not sure. I haven't played the game in like a couple months yet, so we still got to update it and all that jazz. But if we do, I'm going to be pretty pumped. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap that up for the American Truck Simulator part of it. Going on to Automation. Automation is basically you can build your own cars and stuff. They provide bodies, and you can like put on all the lights and grills and all that kind of stuff. You can build the engine how you want it with certain specifications, and it kind of can be really cool. There's a thing called BeamNG Drive. It's an app you can install off of Steam, or I think there's a couple other places you can get it, and you can export the files that you make of these cars, and you can put them in there, and you can drive them. It's really cool. I've played a couple times with my friend. Shout out to SpetzGhost. He's the one that got me into Automation and Car Mechanic Simulator. News on that later. Anyways, guys, there's always a couple patches here and there. There, I believe, is DLC, but there's not really too much that we can review on there like American Truck Simulator did. But it'll be just kind of cool to build cars and get some ideas on what kind of little projects we can come up with. That'll also be its own series, as I have said back before we started discussing at the beginning. Going on to Car Mechanic Simulator, I've been playing this a little bit here and there recently. It's just been kind of cool just to, relax and do something, related to cars versus going out in the shop, freezing my buns off because it's literally like 20 degrees outside. And for some of you, that might be pretty warm. But for us in Indiana, our weather is always questionable, so anything 70 or 80 degrees is perfect. Anyways, so on from that, I'm not going to really keep everything super long because I'm trying to get through this. This is more of an intro video than anything else. Farming Simulator 17, basically, it does not run the best on my computer. But, however, we can still kind of make some fun videos and stuff. I've seen all sorts of videos. They're not the most appealing, but we can still make some content with them. If you guys are interested, let me know about that one. Rig and Roll, one of my favorites. You guys won't see very much on here, as of course. This was a actual disc that I had to install onto my computer. If you guys don't know what Rig and Roll is, it's basically a storyline game that you own your own trucking company and you grow it. At the same time, you compete against other companies. You have to get to the top of the line before too long. And there's all sorts of other stuff. I'm not going to spoil the actual game because it is pretty fun and thrilling, and it gets your heart pumping and the really hard parts of the storyline. Yes, I said storyline. That should get you guys pumping. I'll be sure to do a series on the actual storyline. I have completed it, by the way, more than once because I loved the game. It takes a little while, but it's definitely completable. So, yeah, that was released back in 2010. Yet, I will tell you, that is the best game that I've ever played when it comes to graphics and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, like with American Truck Simulator, if you run into something with your truck, it's not going to show damage, except there might be a damage meter that tells you the percent. But with Rig and Roll, it's just like a real-life scenario to where you actually have dents and blown windshields and tires and all that kind of stuff. Your engine could blow up in the middle of the road. It's amazing. So, going on from that, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and be sure to keep an eye out on the channel. If you guys want to be notified for new videos releasing every single week, be sure to hit the notifications bell. I'll be happy to answer any questions down in the comments section. If you guys have video requests, project requests, or anything in that sort of order, either for out in the shop or on a game, let me know in the comments list, and I'll see you guys later. Catch you next week, guys.